Thanks, guys. Sorry, I can't wait.
Oh, Harry.
So good. Can you talk? I can't talk. I've eaten the roll.
If we're talking Aussie food classics, there are Lamington's meat pies,
So
Vegemite, and who could forget the humble cheese and bacon roll?
I feel like I went early with the
With
taste.
only 4 ingredients in this clever hack, it's no wonder the recipe is going off online. Here to show us how easy it is TikTok star Jennifer Hanlon, a.k.a. Jennnnaaye.
Jennnnaaye.
Hello.
Hey.
I had a friend called Jenny, and we called her Jennnnaaye.
Jennnnaaye.
Yes. Hello. Take us through this. This looks too easy.
It really, really is. So, 4 ingredients. So, for our dough, it's literally a cup of self-raising flour and 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. And that will do about 4 rolls. Or you can do smaller ones if you like.
What do you do with it?
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Easy as. So, there's a cup of flour.
So you don't sift it?
I'm supposed to, yeah.
Okay, we'll just...
Jennnnaaye.
But it's okay, I have a demo.
Okay, so we sift the flour. Yeah.
Sift our flour and then we dip in our Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to sip that, right?
See, normally I'm on TikTok and I get to edit. See, so you've thrown me.
So just regular old Greek yogurt, full fat, no nothing.
Yeah, if it's full fat, it's good. But any's fine. So then what we're going to do is we mix that together.
Yeah.
And that's going to form our dough. So we just give that a really good mix.
Till any particular point, or just
Until you sort of feel it's really well combined.
Okay.
As you mix it, you'll sort of see it's starting to form.
Could you use your hands for that if you wanted to? I know
You
you're on
could.
TV, you probably don't want to do that, but...
No, you definitely could. But the next part, you're going to need your hands for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so once it's all combined like this, the next step is that we're going to flour our surface and we're going to pour it out.
Extra little bit is for... Right.
Now, sometimes the Greek yogurt can get a little bit too sticky, so you might need to add a little bit. So it's always handy to have a little bit extra reserved. But if you need to...
An eighth of a cup.
Yeah, just anything's fine. Doesn't have to be an exact amount, but we can sprinkle on and we can just make sure it's not too
So
sticky.
it's okay to use a half of an eighth of a cup?
So let's
If you
fast forward to the dough.
Yeah, so the next step would be that we would flour our surface, which is what we use our little bit of extra for, and then it will look like so.
Yeah.
So this has been kneaded already, but you would just knead it for probably 6 minutes is fine.
Do we need to rest that or anything like that?
Not at all.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not like a traditional dough. So once it's all kneaded like so and you're happy with it, the next step is that we're going to split it. So, like so, into half.
Yep.
And then we're going to go half again. So that's going to give us our 4 rolls.
That's a
Okay, so
good
these
size.
amounts are giving us 4, right?
Yeah, so obviously you can double the recipe and you can make more of them, but
Does that change the timing or anything?
probably in the oven a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah. But, so pretty well just like so.
Yep.
Okay, what do we do next?
So here I've got a dish with some baking paper, so we would put them in here. They're a bit like scones. They like to be touching when they're baking.
Right.
So we put them together.
Yeah.
Like so. Don't mind my
This
mess
is
here.
huge on TikTok, right? It's so easy.
Yeah, just anything simple like this, particularly when you've only got a minute to film.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The quicker you do things, the better. So the next step is the cheese. So we like to do the cheese first because that sort of melts into the dough as well.
Okay. So we push them down slightly, make
Yeah.
sure they're all touching. How are we preheating our oven to what?
So about 180 is fine,
Okay.
200 if it's not fan forced.
Yeah.
And then I've got some bacon I've already cooked here.
Okay, so important to do that before, right?
Yep.
You actually cook it off? Do you?
Yeah, you can use ham if you don't want to have bacon, that's
Yeah.
fine. But the bacon's always, everyone loves bacon.
And don't overdo it, right? Because you overdo stuff when you're at home. You put on more than you think.
I know.
No, that's just
I
you,
know.
That's just
actually.
me. Okay, now we're going to come back and taste this in a second,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
So
exciting.
we'll be back to do that in a sec.
Okay.
So this one has just come out of the oven. Jenny, how can you only make one? We're back with Jen Hanlon, who has whipped up a cheese and bacon roll with just 4 ingredients. Now, we have to have an official taste,
Okay.
because I haven't tasted it
They're
yet.
amazing.
Tell me what you think, be honest.
So nice.
So nice. So they're
It's
in
like
the oven.
yogurt, right? Sorry, Cos.
They're in the oven for between 15 and 20 minutes. Now, on TikTok, you're also very famous for this topping, and it's called EBS.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Tell us about it.
Well, it stands for everything but bagel seasoning. It's hard to get in Australia, so I worked out what the ingredients were and the quantities, and we put it together and we put it on nearly everything, and it just adds that whole beautiful flavour to simple dishes, as well as, I guess, helping to eat healthy, because you can put it on anything and everything.
Kylie and I just had a little taste test of that during the commercial break. That is, get those ingredients, get it online, make it. You're going to put that on your eggs, on your avocado, over some salads. It's
cream cheese.
Cream cheese, beautiful.
We cannot tell you how delicious that is. But also the 4-ingredient ham and cheese, bacon and cheese rolls are absolutely amazing. Jennnnaaayy, thank you so much. Don't forget you can find the full recipes for both the rolls and the Ebbs seasoning over on our website. So nice to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Can't believe you only made us one.